Every afternoon, Mickey McDaverin, who sometimes thinks he is the king of Venus, observes the life of the city from his secret hideout in a water tower. At age 11, something in him is demanding to know what it's all about. This city, this world, this life. If you're Mickey McDaverin and you're mostly on your own, and you're tough and imaginative and distrustful and 11 years old, you have to have this knowledge. On this afternoon, Mickey will learn that there is more to life than the knowledge of it, more to knowledge than the learning of it, more to being the king of Venus than imagining. At age 11 this afternoon, Mickey McDaverin will be suddenly old and wise, all at once.
What went wrong?
We were making a pickup. He went for his coat and pulled a gun. Opened up on us.
You, take the stairs. You two, cover the back alleys. I want you to block off the street, and you cover that corner building roof. Keep that crowd back. Now look, I don't want anybody up and down the street until this guy is pinned down. Somebody get me a bullhorn. Come on. Get me the Deputy Commissioner. Red? Mike Parker. I'm at 4th Street and 3rd Avenue. My men were on a routine extradition to San Francisco, and this cookie tried to blow their heads off. Red, I need some help. A couple of dozen men. We gotta flush this guy out here quick before he gets holed up on us.
You'll be nice, kid. She'll be my pal. I need a special place, kid. I'm a very special guy. Come on out, kid. I won't hurt you. Get out and keep quiet. Come on out. Come on out, kid. I promise I won't hurt you. Maybe I'm not what you think I am. You make any noise and bring the police up here, you're gonna be sorry, kid. How do you know I'm not on a secret mission? You've heard about secret missions, haven't you? I mean, you'd want to cooperate, wouldn't you? Huh? You're a smart boy. I can see by all the stuff you got around here.
Put that down and get out.
You come out, kid, or I'm coming in after you.
I'll yell for the cops.
Look, kid, I'm on a secret mission. Government business.
Yeah, me too, mister. Junior division. Send me a box top and I'll send you a badge.
All right, kid, you bring the cops in here. It's your responsibility.
This is my private place. It belongs to me. I don't care what you are. I won't turn you in if you just get out.
Look, I can't, kid. I mean, there's cops all over the place. Let's make a deal. Huh? We'll make a deal. Here. Here's $5. Okay? Look, you and I should deal. I mean, you're smart. You play with chemistry. You got a book on magic. Another on the nature of the universe. Now, we should deal. That's 20.
You're a crook. I knew it.
Okay, kid. There's another 20. For the eternal process of eruption and corruption in the nature of our universe.
What kind of crack was that? What are you, insulting something or somebody around here?
Take the money, kid.
I'm thinking about it.
You don't want the cops in here either, you know. They'd spoil your little setup, wouldn't they? Isn't this against the law?
Oh, will you shut up?
Think what you can buy with $50, kid. A microscope, a telescope. Wow, huh?
Go around the other side of the tank.
Anything can be bought for $50, can it? Even a rough kid in a water tower. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. That's the truth, kid.
We lost him in that lower roof up there. Now, he couldn't have gone up any higher unless it was a fly.
It's 15 feet high and straight wall, Mike.
It's got to be in there somewhere.
It's like a cow's bar. It's like a regular cow's bar in there.
Hey, cop, who you look for, eh? My uncle? He not here, cop.
Uncle's not here. Hey, let's go.
We've got this whole block sealed off. Every way in, every way out. We're going to start at the bottom, and we're going to search every basement, flat, hallway. We're going to get him out.
Hey, cops, you better watch out. You know, he's got a gun. Boom, 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 and goodbye, cops.
I told you the guy.
We sure get a lot of respect around here, don't we? Frank, I want you to round up all the superintendents and janitors that you can get your hands on. Adam, get with the older kids and get us a friend. Some kid who knows his way around in there.
Mike, do you think if a guy was under enough pressure, he could actually go straight up that wall?
You were under pressure, too. Could you?
What is it?
Only a creep would sucker a kid in like this. I could get you out, you creep.
Yeah?
Yeah, I could get you past him.
Are you lying, kid?
I got my ways, mister. I got my ways around here nobody else knows about. If you don't want to get caught, you better deal on the level with me.
We deal on a level.
Sure we deal. You have to. You ain't got any other choice.
Free will and determination are sometimes the same thing, kid.
Oh, come off it and make with those words like you know something.
I know everything. I'm a big philosopher.
You're a lousy creep.
They are not mutually exclusive. Let's go.
Give me the money. Go ahead.
After you.
Operator, you can verify that and charge it to my precinct number. Yes, dear. That's our procedure. Captain John McGarrett, San Francisco. Hello, Jack. On that pickup you asked for, Steve Lalo. We're having a tough time getting at him. It's a regular circus. Jack, what more can you tell us about him? Who are his contacts here? Friends? Relatives? Give us more about him, about his habits. Does he drink, smoke pot? What does he do? Never in New York. No known contacts. No unusual habits. Reads a lot. You sure he hasn't been watching too much television? Get the complete file and call me back. S03E30. Prepaid, huh?
7 buildings, I got 8 superintendents just dying to cooperate with you.
How do you do? Hello. How are you? I'm Lieutenant Mike Parker of the 65th Precinct. Now, I'd like you to help us find the man that we are looking for. He's hiding in one of your buildings. Now, there will be 2 policemen assigned to each one of you. I want you to start at your basements and work your way to the top. Is that clear?
And who takes care of us if we get hurt? The police department?
Bellevue Hospital.
Maloney, you talk all the time how you fight. The fight in Ireland. Brave, brave. Now you're afraid to go with 2 cops into your own basement.
It's a matter of who bears responsibility if we get hurt, Mr. Rodriguez.
Oh, he just told you. The hospital. Is this thing the law that we have to do what you say?
What if it isn't the law?
Well, I suppose if we're any kind of person at all, we gotta do it anyway.
That's right. Sergeant, I want 2 men to accompany each one of these people.
Maybe the purse snatchers and the petty thieves, they hole up in there and it's murder.
Is there any place to find them hiding out more often than another?
No.
Can you tell me every place you found a guy hiding in?
Well, last month I took one from a closet in an empty flat. Remember that one we took out of the furnace room in 214?
Where else?
Well, usually, if we get them at all, we get them crouching in an alley. They don't like to bury themselves too far in. Makes it all the harder getting out.
Well, let's go have a look at some of those alleys.
Okay?
Where would a man hide in there,
Oh, lots of places.
for instance?
Ask the King of Venus. He knows everything. Okay, King, you can talk. Tell the nice man where this guy could be hiding. He's the King of Venus. Goes through the walls and he flies to the moon. He just come out of that building from nowhere. I say it's okay to talk. Talk to him!
All right, let him alone. I said let him alone. All right, come on, let him alone. Let him alone. Come on.
Gee, officer, thanks for the protection.
Let's knock it off and get serious now. I need your help.
I don't help cops.
Any particular reason or just like that?
Just like that.
Why did he just call you the King of Venus?
Because my name's Mickey.
One thing isn't very clear, my love. Scabby-doo. Should the teacher stand so near, my love? Graduation's almost here, my love. Cha-cha, blah, blah.
Mom? Mom, are you here?
Yeah, there's my sweetheart.
You're home early, Mom.
Going out to dinner. How's school?
Okay.
Where were you all afternoon?
All around.
You're behaving like there's something wrong.
Sorry.
You sore because I'm going out?
Oh, Mom, I ain't.
Not I ain't. I'm not.
I'm not.
Well, that's not going to be your dinner, I hope.
No, Mom.
Then what are you doing?
It's for someone else.
Who's someone else?
Let's each have our own private business, Mom. Please?
Sometimes you can be horrible.
So can you, Mom.
All right. I won't go out. Does that suit you better?
Don't get yourself all worked up about it.
I can't even go out for a little relaxation without you making me feel guilty or something. I don't know what you must think of me. I don't know what goes on in your head at all about anything. You always were a problem. Now you're impossible. Now, where are you going?
Nowhere particular.
Now, listen, Mickey, I'm going to see people about you. Something's got to be done about a problem boy for his own good.
Okay, Mom, let's do that.
Where did you get that money?
What's the difference? Just take it. I can give you presents too, can't I, Mom?
Shame on you! Shame on you! You have any complaints, you go tell your father about it. You go up there to the grave and tell him all about it. And when you're there, you can ask him what he gave me when he was alive. And what he left me with. Besides a dirty, old rotten second-hand sofa. And you.
Don't make yourself sick, Mom. Look, don't get on me. I got enough on my mind.
Mickey, I bet you could help us if you wanted to.
I don't want to help.
Why not? You afraid it isn't being tough?
You figure it out.
Where are you headed to now?
You can figure that out, too. Brought you a sandwich and some coffee.
I'll get you, kid.
Now do you believe I can get in and out? You know what they call me around here? They call me the King of Venus. You know why they call me that? Because that's who I am sometime. Because the mind is everything. It could even be that the mind created this universe. You understand what I mean?
What kind of a deal do I have to make, kid?
We made a deal and you didn't trust me. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Turn you in or get you out.
I'll give you more money. All I got.
How do I know you won't come back any time at all and work me over?
What'd I do that for? What do I care about you? I don't care if you live or die.
Okay, then what's the difference if I do turn you in? Explain that to me, will ya? You better explain something. There's too much wrong with everybody around here, and I want it explained to me. Just what goes on? If you don't care about me, why should I care about you? Just what's it all about? Mickey the King of Venus would like to know.
Hello.
We service all our
I'm Detective Flint. Are you Mickey's mother?
Look, you tell your people.
All the cops around the neighborhood. What's going on? Come on in.
Hiya. Well, what shows do you want to see? You just name them, little old Harry here will fix everything up just fine. You want 2 tickets, won't you? For you and the missus, I suppose. Or don't I suppose?
Here's the money. I don't know where he got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a bad mother. I like to have a drink now and then. I like to have a little relaxation. That makes me a bad mother.
Did Mickey give you this money?
You people thinking about putting him away for a little while? Well, it might not be such a bad idea.
Do you have a complaint or charges to make against him?
Well, he comes in this afternoon very tough, insulting, cool. Starts preparing a sandwich and coffee to take out for someone. He won't say who. And he hands me that $50. He makes a nasty crack, like a little gangster.
Any references to how he got the money?
You're talking about a boy who disappears from 3 to 5 o'clock every afternoon. Nobody knows where.
What does he say when you ask him?
Well, he laughs. Sometimes he says, he's the King of Venus. That's what they call him on the block. Nobody gets along with him.
Is that man out there his father?
His father's dead.
All right, that's all for now. Thank you.
Aren't you going to take the money?
No, we're not looking for $50. If the boy gave you the money, it's your money.
Okay, don't. Cares anyway.
How'd he go up, Adam? By helicopter?
I don't know. I've just got a feeling about it.
In police academy, with a pair of sneakers and a good swift kick in the slats, you could go straight up anything.
But the boy suddenly comes home with $50 and takes food out to somebody. Now I've got to make something out of that.
All right, they're together. But why pick an improbable place like that? Why up there?
He's a king of Venus, Mike.
Yeah, and I was the Maharaja of Mulberry Street.
But they're sitting up there somewhere.
Yeah, playing pinochle on the moon.
My name is Steve Lawler, kid. Last week I committed a crime. Not a small crime.
I'll bet.
Oh, that's right. Pass judgment. Sit up here nursing your sensitive, arrogant little ego and pass cosmic judgment on me.
Oh, you're starting with that stuff again, those words.
I got a right to use those words, kid. I broke my back to find out what it was all about. I wanted to know. You sit up here feeling sorry for yourself, dreaming about your magical powers.
Talking like that ain't gonna get you on my good side, mister.
It's a lot easier moping around up here, isn't it, kid? A lot easier than fighting it out down there.
I'm not scared of anybody. I can take on any single kid my size, any single kid.
Why don't you take me on? Come on, put him up. Let's see how good you are. Huh? Let's see what you got there. Come on. Come on.
That's it, inside. Oh, that's it. Hey,
That's it. Hey, watch it, watch it. Look out. No, kid, look, step inside like this, see? That's it, come on.
Where'd you learn all that? You must have been in the ring or something.
You watch, you try, and you work at it. You don't sit around dreaming about it, lying to yourself how good you are.
We fight different around here. Street fighting is rougher and different.
Yeah, sure. Sure you do. Play ball different, too, don't you? Saw a curve different. What kind? The kind you imagine curves.
Are you kidding? Go back as far as you can go.
Nothing. Big fat nothing.
I saw it curve a little.
Oh, yeah, that curved all right.
Well, I would have if it hadn't have slipped, you creep.
Look, grip the ball tight across the seams. And snap and twist your wrist when you bear down.
I don't need any advice from you.
Hey. Now, you see, that had something on it.
Yeah, well, I did it my own way. You know, lots of things are right. What else do you know?
What else do I know? Well, I can't sing. I can dance a little. I can push a truck, drive a crane, fish, sail a boat, ride a bed couplet, rejoice, play horses and diaper babies.
Show me how to do that.
Well, stand next to me. Now put your left foot out. Now like you were coolly and calmly crushing a cockroach with your big toe. That's it. Now move forward and try with your back toe. Hey. Now back and forth. Huh? Hey, kid, you're pretty good. That's it. I bet you've done this before, huh?
Wait a minute! This is kooky. I know what you're trying to do. You ain't gonna soften me up.
Get me out of here, kid. I'll come back someday and teach you everything I know. How to fight everything. We'll go to the ball games, science exhibits, all kinds of stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I promise.
You promise.
I like you, kid. I'd like you to be my pal.
Don't say things like that to me, mister, just because you want to get out. I didn't commit no crime. I ain't on the lam. I didn't barge in here and try to take over and tell somebody I didn't care whether they lived or died. What do you mean now you like me? What do you mean pals? What kind of sucker do you think I am?
You're right, kid. Forget it. I don't promise nothing. I'm asking you now. If you can get me out, get me out.
Ain't so easy.
For the King of Venus?
I'm afraid to get caught, okay? Who wants to get caught? Ain't worth it. Not for you.
Maybe you're wrong.
What is life, mister?
Much what?
I'm asking you a simple question. What is life?
Life? Life, it says somewhere in a book, is a feeler of matter.
Yeah, what does that mean?
You'll have to read the book, kid. You'll have to read a lot of books.
Did you read all these books?
Yeah, I read them.
Try to explain it to me. I don't mean just how it started and all that. What's the point of life? What's the reason? What's it supposed to be all about?
Make your own choice.
How come you got into this trouble? Is that the choice you made?
Look, I don't need stupid questions like that. Not from you.
Then what good is having all this knowledge, this education you got?
No good at all.
I don't believe that, mister. If you've got knowledge, you've got everything. That's what I think life is, mister. Knowledge. No one like you how to fight and throw a curve. Use all those big, juicy words. I could go a long way down there with all that.
I'd like to see you go a long way, kid. I'd like to help you. Just get me out.
What happened? What went wrong with you, mister? Where'd you louse up?
I wanted to be Stephen Crane, Joseph Conrad, Jack London, Ernest Hemingway. But I wasn't. I was Steve Lalo. That's where I loused up. Steve Lalo couldn't make it. Steve Lalo was no good.
I don't know who those guys are, so it don't count.
Steve Lalo was a failure. A liar, a cheat, and a crook. And he wasn't even much good at that. He tried to pull a heist in San Francisco and almost got caught because he was outsmarted by a little old night watchman with a happy, smiling, home-loving face. Oh, Steve Lalo was no good. He's a misborn, maladjusted, self-miseducated, miserable specimen of plain rotten no good.
Got yourself all wrong, mister. You're good for lots of things. You figured me out, you even know why I came up here. If I thought you wasn't lying, if I thought you would try to come back after you got out of trouble, like you said before, like you said we could hit it off together, I'd do anything. I'd do anything to get you out. If you wasn't lying. If you mean it, mister.
I would try to come back.
Okay. Okay? The King of Venus will take care of you.
Which key? If there is such a key, only my husband would know. See? Not marked.
Well, that water tank has to be inspected. How does the inspector get in?
Only my husband would know.
When was the last time the inspector was here?
I'm sorry, sir, that too only my husband would know.
Now, where is your husband?
And I told you he went to see a very sick friend, otherwise he's always here. Which key? Which key? Oh, I'm sure there is no such key.
Well, where exactly can I locate your husband's very sick friend?
Oh, no, that's something I would like to know.
Thank you very much. Hey!
At your service, sir.
Officer, keep the street clear, will you?
Hey, they're arresting the king. Don't tell him nothing, king.
Mickey, where did you get the $50?
Who told you?
Your mother.
I didn't steal it.
We didn't say you stole it. We just asked you where you got it.
You can't force me to talk.
No, but it'd be a lot better if you did.
Better for who?
If we find out later that you're withholding information from us or giving aid to someone evading the police, what do you suppose is going to happen to you?
Follow me.
Hey, wait a minute, King. Walk with us. We used to be kings too, you know.
And when you go to the moon, king, where's your army, king? And take it light. So on, buddy.
He caught me out there, then dragged me in here. Then he gave me the $50 to show him the way out, or else he says he's gonna kill me. What could I do?
What did you do?
Through that hole back there, you can get into the subway air shaft. I'm sorry, but that guy's on his way to China by now.
It's all graded up. He couldn't get out there.
Don't try tricks like that on me, officer. Too smart for tricks. It's not graded, it's wide open.
Who was the coffee and sandwich for?
For him.
He sent you out for it?
He was hungry.
How about that? The guy's surrounded with cops and he's worrying about his appetite. Come on.
Look, this is some kind of a screwy guy. What could I do? Look, I'm just a kid. He sent me for coffee, so I went. Lay off me, will ya?
Now we're in great shape. Can you imagine that? A hole from the basement right into the subway system. I'd like to forget the whole thing. Better than that, we should call San Francisco and let them come and find him.
Mike, the King of Venus doesn't hang out in basements.
What does that mean?
I goofed it all up trying to give those cops a bum steer. Come on! Here's how you get out.
You coming with me?
I'll stay up here in case they come to hold them off.
How do I get past them?
Go all the way across the last roof and into the stairway. You go down one flight to the apartment marked number 2. It's an empty apartment. It's wide open. Now, in that apartment, there's a dumbwaiter. You know how to shimmy down a dumbwaiter?
I'll manage. Go on.
Well, do it easy and don't hurt yourself. Wouldn't pay for you to get hurt. We'll be pals, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, kid.
Shimmy all the way down like to the bottom of a well. Now, down there's a wooden board that covers a hole into a kind of tunnel with pipes. It might be steam pipes or something. You let yourself down and crawl along the pipes and go under the street and come up across the way. Now, into that basement, you go up the alley, over the fence, and you're 2 blocks away. You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, kid.
Well, so long. Don't forget what you said about coming back.
Yeah, kid.
Maybe when you do come back, I can introduce you to my mother. She's no prize, but neither are you. Maybe you two could like each other in a nice way, know what I mean? But you don't have to, that's okay too.
goodbye, kid.
So long.
I said goodbye, kid.
You mean you're not coming back?
No.
You lied. You suckered me.
All the way.
There he is!
No, kid!
There he is! Come!
Kid, get away! Get away, kid! Kid, I don't want to hurt you. Get away! Let go, kid. Please let go. I can't come back. Even if I wanted to, it's all down the drain. Kid, that watchman kid with the happy, smiling, home-loving face. I killed him. Where could we go from there? What's life, kid? What's it all about?
Mickey, what was he to you? What was it? What did he mean to you?
Nothing. It was nothing. Nothing.
There are 8 million stories in the naked city. This has been one of them.
Screen Gems film presentation from Columbia Pictures. Herbert B. Leonard, executive producer.